Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I'll explain to you on the topic of complex number. So you haven't learned this in school yet. This is the first time you'll see complex number, where you should know the definition of it. It is not a real number. Since it's not a real number, you cannot find a complex number on a real number line. The way to represent a complex number is using the symbol I. So as the properties of I, you should know that I is equal to square root of minus 1. So actually this is undefined. If you use your calculator, this is maths error. Okay. However, when we represent it with I, we can do the calculation with it. We can do all the operation of plus, minus, multiply, and also divide. Next, when you square it, I squared. So when you take power of 2 here, it will become minus 1. So after this, whenever you see I squared, you can straight away change to minus 1 because it's not a complex number anymore. It is a real number, minus 1. So how to represent the standard way of writing complex number? It is z equal to a plus b I. Okay, so here, this is the real part. This is the imaginary part, okay, the complex part, because it is multiplied towards your I. If you want to see in terms of number, A and B is a real number and I here is a complex number. So now let's see example 1. The question asks you to simplify square root of minus 4 and also square root of minus 8. So in order to simplify this, let's use the property, which is square root of a multiply b. You can just split them up to become square root of a multiply square root of b. So let's see here again, square root of minus 4. This is just square root of minus 1 times 4. So split them up. This is square root of 4 multiply square root of minus 1. So now this is equal to I. So straight away change to I. Square root of 4 is 2, so your answer is 2I. Let's see another one, square root of minus 8. This is square root of minus 1 times 8. Split them up, square root 8 multiply square root of minus 1. So this is I, and 8 here is 2 sec 2. So your answer is 2 sec 2I. Let's see here, I to the power of 10. So how should we simplify this? We know that I squared is equal to minus 1. So let's change it, the power here, to become 2. And then you need to multiply 5 outside. So in the middle here, this is now minus 1. So minus 1 to the power of 5. So 5 is odd number. Therefore, the answer is minus 1. Okay, if it is even number, then the minus will disappear. Let's see the next one here, I to the power of 25. So since we want to represent in terms of squared, we need to split them up. Okay, so this is equal to I to the power of 24 multiply I to the power of 1. So what is I to the power of 24? It is I squared, and then take the power of 12 outside. So 2 times 12 here is 24. So here, let us change I squared is minus 1. So minus 1 to the power of 12 will be 1, a positive number. So 1 times I, this is just equal to I.